So let us check this activity here. So let us answer the activity here. So in this exercise, last meeting we studied about some vocabs to describe. So let us check this activity here. So let us answer the activity here. So in this exercise, last meeting we studied about describing what is this graphs. Okay. Yeah. So, and today we're going to check here. We're going to check here line A and line B. Okay, so what you need to do in this exercise is I want you to choose the words from the box here to fill in the gaps numbers 1 to 9. Okay. And in here, we are going to check here line B, okay? Only line B. So line B there, the color is, I think, blue, this one, okay? So for example, after it increased, okay? So we have here after it increased, okay? So this word, okay? After it increased from 30%, so from here, this is 30% from here, okay? 30% in 2005, okay? Yeah, 2005 to 55% in 2010. So 2010 should be something here, okay? Yes, to 55% in 2010. Something like this, okay? Yep. So from 30% in 2005 to 2010 in here, that's 55% in 2010. So let's match the graph here, okay? Like this. So increase, okay, like that. So I want you to check the graph here, and I want you to use the words in the box, okay? So the words here to fill in the gaps numbers 1 to 9, okay? So let's do this in 2 minutes, all right? Yeah. Okay, so I want to hear from Clara. Clara, what's your answer number 4, Clara?
For answering 20, 20.
Okay, so let's check here number 4, that's went, okay? So in 2010, line B went up, okay, by another 20%, okay? Between 2010 and 2015, okay? Oh, okay, Loy, okay. How about number 5, Clara? What's your number 5?
Number 5 is 14%.
It started, number 5, it started to should be verb. So you can say it started to fall, decrease in 2015. So here, so 2015, it started to fall or decrease, all right? Number 6, Sam, what's your answer number 6? Sam, what's your answer number 6, Sam? Sam, you there? Let me see.
Number 6 is gone.
So here in 2015, should be going down, okay? To 40%. So 40% is here, going down to 40%. How about number 7, Sam?
Sorry,
Sam,
teacher.
no, number 7. Clara, what's your number 7, Clara?
20, 30.
So number 27 should be going down to 40% in 2020. Very good. So there's 2020 here going down. Number 8, Clara, what's your number 8?
Rise.
It will rise, very good, to 50%. So it will rise to 50% somewhere here, okay? In 2025, that's 2025. And then what's your number 9, Clara?
Degree.
It will decrease or fall, okay, to 45%. This is 45%, okay, here. 45% around here. Okay, in 2030, okay? So that's how we describe the graph, okay? Okay, so let us check here. What is the best overview of the graph? Okay, so I want you to check the graph here. I want you to read A, B, or C. All right, so read A, B, or C, and I want you to check what is the best overview of the graph. Okay, so look at the graph here, and I want you to describe what is the best summary of the graph. Okay, let's do this in 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes only. All right. All right, so Clara, what's your answer here in this exercise? Which do you think is the best summary here, Clara?
I think C.
So line A went up. Okay, let's. I think the best one. That's a good answer, Clara. So I think the best one here is A. Okay, so if here both lines went up and down, so we have here. Yes, no problem. So we have here both lines went up and down a lot. And line A, so we have here green one, change much more than line B, okay? So there's a big change like this, big drop, big increase, okay? So that's okay. Now let's check here some new vocabs, okay? So we have here number one, we have to choose here which of the two is correct. So for example, my brother stores his files on his computer but doesn't back them up. Okay, so let's check the vocabs here, numbers 1 to 5, and vocabs here numbers 1 to 6. Okay, so let's check the new word here, store. Store means keep. All right, again, store. Store here means keep. Okay, so let's check here the new vocabs. Okay, so let's have here. Store. To store means to keep. Okay. Yep. Shut down. Okay, so let's do this in 2 minutes, all right? Okay, so Sam, what's your answer number 2, Sam? Yeah, Sam, what's your answer number 2? Are you there, Sam? Okay, wait, let me use Sam, okay? Yeah. Sam? Oops. Yeah, Clara, what's your answer number 2, Clara?
Number 2 is network.
You can connect a series of computers together on a network. Very good. And number 3, what's your number 3, Clara?
Number 3, a laptop.
Yes, a laptop. And number 4?
Number 4 is shutdown.
Yeah, shut down, meaning turn off. Very good. Number 5?
I think app.
I don't like paying a lot of money for apps, okay? But it can cause problems if you only
Download
them for free. Very good. Sam, here, next one. What's your number 1? So a set of pages of information on the internet about a particular subject. So that's a website. What's your number 2?
Number 2. I don't know.
Yeah, so a copy of the files from your computer that you keep in a different place, it's called a backup. So a backup is like a backup file. It means that you store the files in a safe storage. Okay, safe. All right. How about number 3? What's your number 3?
Device. Number 3.
The
3 is
device. And number 4.
umอีก word นะ stamp.
That should be attachment. Okay, attachment. How about number 5?
Number 5. Steam.
No, this happens when your computer suddenly stop working, it's crash, okay? Computer crash, yes. And lastly, music or video that you watch on the internet without downloading it, it's called stream, okay? Stream videos online, okay? Let me show you here what an attachment is, okay? So if you have an email, okay, so you should understand what do we mean, or what do you mean by attachment? Okay, so for example, this is my email here, and then you create an email. So for example, to and then subject is, for example, like this, and this is the attachment here. Okay, so I attach files. For example, I do like this or like this. Okay, and I open like this. Okay, so if you see that, this is an attached file, this one. Okay, so this one is attached files. Okay, so that's what we call attachment. Okay, a backup is something you use to keep your files safe. All right, and then crash means your computer suddenly stops working. Okay, so let's check the new vocabs here. Crash, my computer crashes. The function for this is verb. Okay, so I want you to get your notebook, and again, also this one is verb, to store. The function is also verb. All right, crash is also verb. This means your computer, your device, not only your computer, maybe your phone too, your mobile phone too. So your device suddenly stops working. Okay, that's crash. All right. And stream, this is also verb. All right, so this means to watch videos or music, okay, or listen to music on the internet. Okay, so watch videos or listen to music on the internet. So that is why we have what we call live streaming. Okay, so for example, my friend is a vlogger, so she always go live stream. Okay, so that means she's live streaming. All right. And if your computer crashes, okay, so for example, you would say, my smartphone is outdated, okay? Outdated means very old, okay? So my smartphone is outdated, so it often crashes, okay? So bad, right? And to store means to keep, okay? So for example, I use a USB device to store my files, okay? So to store here means to keep, all right? Okay. So let me send these new vocabs your Zalo, and I want you to really write them down in your notebook, okay? So you can practice your improve your vocabs, okay? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Let me use this one. Okay, here. So here's your new vocabulary here, and I want you to practice writing sentences, okay? Right. So let's check here another vocab, all right? So we have here the interview, all right? And I want you to write the correct sentences. For example, how will people travel around in the future? So future, okay? Isn't that dangerous? No, the cars can communicate with each other and make sure they all have enough space in the road. That's amazing. Yes, it is. There won't be any crashes ever again. Okay, so also future, okay? So if you see there tenses like future, so you can change the verb from present to future, okay? So I want you to do this in 2 minutes, and you can write your answer in your notebook, or you can write the answers on the PDF file that I sent to you, okay? So let's do this in 2 minutes, all right? All right, time is up. So Sam, what's your answer number 3, Sam?
Number 3. Are the cars able to fly?
Right, so we can say, will the cars be able to fly? Okay, because you have your able to. Number 4, Sam?
What will people eat?
Yes, okay, what will people eat? Very good. Number 5, Clara? Well, in the future, if we want to continue to eat as much meat as we do now, what's your number 5? What's your number 5 here, Clara?
Number 5 will definitely need.
Right, we will definitely need more space for animals than we actually have on the planet. And number 6, I see, maybe we could build farms on the moon. I'm not sure that.
Will it be?
Okay, number 6 should be, I'm not sure that would be possible, okay? So would be means future. And number 7, why not? It's a great idea. Well, number 7, Clara?
7A will the animal breathe?
Yes, breathe, right. So how would the animals breathe when they are on the moon? Very good. So we have here would here means future possibilities. Let us first explain here about some grammar. So we have here would and will. Okay, so would is future possibility. What is possibility? Okay, so we have here explanation. Okay, all right. So would, so the use of would is a future possibility, maybe, possible. Okay, future possibility. And definitely here, adverb form, it means very sure. All right, very sure, very correct. Okay, definitely. All right. For example, I definitely go back there again soon. Okay, I would definitely go back there again soon or someday. Yeah, someday here means in the future. Okay, would is future possibility. So for example, there would be, for example, most jobs would be replaced by AIs 10 years from now. Okay, AIs maybe 10, 20 years from today. Okay, so would here means future possibility. Okay, and definitely here means very sure, very correct. Okay, so that's it. So that's why the answer here is, well, how will the animals breathe when they are on the moon? So future possibility, not yet happening. I'm not sure that would be possible. So also future possibility. Okay, so I want you to check this again. You can write this in your notebook and practice them in using sentences. Okay, so we have your new vocab and new grammar added. Okay, so grammar would, future possibility. Okay, future possibility. That's it. Okay. Now let's check here another vocabs here. We have, I'd like you to choose here the correct answer. For example, hello, Richard, I have some news. And the answer here is, I'm going to buy a smartphone. Now, going to means future plan, very sure, okay? Like 100% sure, okay? So we have here new vocabulary or grammar, okay? So going to here means like planned, okay? Already planned, all right? Already planned. That means that this means cannot be changed, okay? This means 80% sure, okay? 80% sure. That's we use here going to, okay? Okay. So I want you to check here check the correct answer here, numbers 1 to 9, okay? And yes. Yeah. So let's do this in another 2 minutes, okay? Also 2 minutes. Okay, so let us check the answer here. Sam, what's your answer number 2, Sam?
Number 2 is uh latest model.
Okay, very good. Latest model. Okay, number 3, Sam.
Number 3 is
So in fact, I don't mind if it's a bit
3 out of order.
okay, it should be out of date. Okay, I'll tell you what we mean by out of order. Okay, number 4. Okay, I'll be happy with something a bit older, like me. I see a lot of advertisements for phones. All right.
With great websites.
Websites, very good. Great features. Okay, I see a lot of advertisements for phones with great features. Features means functions. I'll explain later the meaning of features. Okay. Number 5, Clara, what's your number 5?
Number 5 is green.
Um,
Body.
it will be strange to play cards by swiping. And number 6?
6 is green.
Screen. Very good. Your mother also said that your smartphone has a lot of, number 7.
Number 7 is memory.
Memory. So what does it mean? Let me guess. I think it probably means that you have a lot of space to store. Very good. To keep. And files and things. I'm learning already. Anyway, I know your phone has a silver number 9
case.
case. Very good. But I would prefer mine in black. Okay. So let's check here some new vocabs here. Number 2, that's latest. Latest, the function for this is adjective. All right. So this means newest, the very new. All right. So that's latest. And number 3, let's out of order means broken. Okay. Out of order means broken, not working. Okay. Broken. Out of date means old. Okay. Out of date means old-fashioned. Okay. Means old-fashioned. Okay. Out of date. Features means functions. Okay. The function for this is noun. Functions. All right. Swipe, screen, memory, store, case. Okay, so we have it out of order means broken. So for example, okay, let me, for example, you'd say that our fan is out of order. Okay, so for example, our fan, okay, is out of order. It means our fan is broken. Okay, so out of order. And out of date means old-fashioned. So for example, iPhone 11 is out of date. Maybe. Yes, I'm using iPhone 11 and it's out of date. Okay. iPhone 11 is out of date. Is out of date, meaning old-fashioned, old. Okay. And features, function. For example, the best feature for an iPhone is, what is the best feature for iPhone? Maybe it's its camera, maybe. Okay, so that's feature or function. Okay, all right. iPhone, all right. Okay, so I want you to check these new words here, and again I want you to write this on your vocab notebook so you can practice them in your speaking and writing. Okay, so please practice them for yours to improve your speaking and writing. Okay, so let's check here. Okay, here. Okay. Okay, that's great. Okay. So let us check our new exercise here. Okay. Now I will give this one as your homework, everyone. This is your homework. I want you to write a complete essay and write sentences about the graph, okay? So I would like you to do this as your homework. So we're not going to write today. So here, for example, in your essay, short essay, I want you to write a short introduction about the graph. So what you need to do here is you're going to use here, you're going to write here about this graph, only 2, okay, this one, okay? So this is, and I'll give you a sample or model answer, okay? So I will have screenshots, okay, wait. And I will give this task as your homework, this one, okay? Here, writing homework, all right? Here. And here's a model essay. Okay, so here's a model essay in which you can follow. Okay, you can add, change, or remove some. Okay, this is a model essay. Okay, So in this model essay, it has introduction, overview, body paragraph 1, and body paragraph 2. Okay. So let me okay, let me send this to your Zalo, okay? Yeah. Model essay again. Like this, okay? All right, like this, okay. So that's your homework, okay? And today we can move to lesson 19, and I want you to download the file here in lesson 19 and print, okay? Yes, let me share the screen. Here. And here's our new lesson. Yeah. Okay. So in this lesson, what you need to do here is I want you to match the opposites of the adjectives here, okay? So these adjectives are actually very useful for your speaking, all right? So for example, here we have, you have to match the opposite or the different, okay? For example, here, boring, so the opposite to that is, opposite to that word is exciting, okay? So let's do this in 1 minute, and I want you to match the words A to G to the words also A to G on the opposite side, okay? So let's do this in 1 minute, okay? Okay, so Sam, what's the opposite for dangerous, Sam?
Uh, the opposite dangerous is safe.
Safe, very good. What is opposite for expensive?
Uh, expensive is cheap.
Cheap, all right. What is opposite for heavy?
Heavy, light.
Light, very good. Clara, what's opposite for inefficient?
Inefficient with efficient.
Efficient, okay. What is opposite for old-fashioned?
Old-fashioned with modern.
Yes, very good. Old-fashioned is modern. What is opposite for slow? Obviously, that is fast. Okay, very good. By the way, guys, efficient. What is efficient? Okay, meaning efficient means you can save more. Okay, all right. Again, let me explain some new vocabs here before we go on. Okay, to the next part. Okay, so efficient here means you can save more. Okay, you can save more. So, for example. Yes, and I want you to add this in your vocab notebook, all right? Efficient, okay? Yes, here. So check your new vocabs. Efficient. Inefficient means, again, this is adjective. It means you can save more, okay? You can save more. That's efficient. Heavy, inefficient, old-fashioned, exciting, modern, boring, and so on. Okay, that's it. So for example, opposite that is inefficient. So for example, modern cars, okay? Modern cars are efficient, okay? So you can travel more. You can travel in longer distances, okay? With lesser use of gas, maybe lesser use of gas, all right? Yep. Okay. So again, the function for this is adjective. Another example for this is, for example, we talk about electricity, okay? So using using solar powered energy, solar power is using sun powered energy, okay? Is more efficient, okay, than using coal energy, okay? So more efficient, meaning you can save more, okay? Yes. You can save more, use enough and save more, okay? That's efficient, okay? So that's a new vocab, yeah. So let us check the new exercise here. I want you to complete the sentences with the adjective in the previous exercise. For example, I don't like watching car racing. It's boring. I'm really not interested in it. Okay. So let's do this in another 1 minute. And after that, I want you to speak your answer in the class. Okay. Okay. Let's do this in 1 minute. Okay. Okay. So Sam, what's your answer number 2, Sam?
Today cars are quite
So
fast.
computers inside modern cars can help to stop accidents. Today's cars are quite
Fast.
sure safe. Okay, here. Accident. Okay, so you stop accidents. What is accidents? Car crash. For example, you have your car and then that's accident. Okay, so today's cars are safe. How about number 3? What's your answer, number 3?
Number 3, more eco-friendly.
So electric car batteries are becoming more. Our answer should be, let me see, why eco-friendly? We don't study eco-friendly, do we? No, here. You should choose the answer here, okay? From these, yes, the answer should be here, okay? So it should not be eco-friendly. It should be
cheaper.
efficient,
Oh,
okay? You can drive a long way with them. Okay, so the answer should be found here. Okay, so your car should be efficient. You can drive a long way and you can save more money. Okay, how about number 4? Clara, what's your answer, number 4, Clara?
Number 4 is slow.
An electric car battery is quite slow. Very good, to recharge it. It takes nearly 10 hours. And number 5, Clara?
Number 5, I think expensive.
Very good. We can't buy this car because it's too expensive and we haven't got enough money. That's great. Okay. So I want you to do your homework, everyone, and practice writing sentences using the new words today. If you don't know the meaning, you can check the Vietnamese dictionary and please practice every day. Okay. So that it's much easier for you to remember those new words. Okay. So thanks for today, everyone. And